Wait. We're live. Good morning out there, everybody. Good morrow out there, okay? Got your Java juice, your breakfast wine. You good to go? Good, because you're now in class. Yes, and when I'm in class, we're going to read something. Because apparently some people have forgotten a little bit of paragraphs and sentences in the Bill of Rights. So we're going to read for a minute. So y'all bear with me. Here we go. The Second Amendment to the United States Constitution protects the right to keep and bear arms. It was ratified on December 15th, 1791, along with 9 other articles of the Bill of Rights. In District of Columbia versus Heller, 2008, the Supreme Court affirmed for the first time that the rights belong to individuals for self-defense in the home, while also including as dicta, the right is not limited to and does not preclude the existence of certain long-standing prohibitions, such as those forbidding the possession of firearms by felons and mentally ill, or restrictions on the carrying of dangerous and unusual weapons. The Second Amendment was based partially on the right to keep and bear arms in English common law and was influenced by the English Bill of Rights 1689. Sir William described this right as an auxiliary right, supporting the natural rights of self-defense and resisting to oppression and the civic duty to act in concert in defense of the state. We'll go on. While both James Monroe and John Adams supported the Constitution being ratified, its most influential framer was James Madison. In Federal Numbers 46, Madison wrote how a federal army could be kept in check by the militia. A standing army would be opposed by militia. He argued the state governments would be able to repel the danger of a federal army. It may well be doubted whether a militia thus circumstanced could ever be conquered by such a proportion of regular troops. He contrasted the federal government of the United States to the European kingdoms, which he described as afraid to trust the people with arms, and assured that the existence of subordinate governments forms a barrier against the enterprise of ambition. Y'all been watching the news, watching your YouTube, trying to figure out what's fact and what's fiction from Pamela Harris's fucking mouth? And what about Trump? Y'all still standing with him? Because no. He's not going to be president. He can't be president. He's got a federal fucking felony coming up on him. Courts are going against him, guys, not for him. They are wanting to take our guns away. I am a felon. I am an ex-felon. And I am an ex-felon for attempted murder. Y'all say, you smile on that. Yeah, I do. You'll never know the reasons behind it unless you do a public search. But you'll never know the truth behind it either. So, unless you want to come sit on my doorstep, have some Jamba Juice or breakfast wine and talk about it, you can get the whole full side. I'll give you the transcripts while I'm talking to you. Anywho, I cannot own a gun. I cannot get my crime off of my paper. In other words, I cannot expunge that. I cannot get that off of my shoulders. It will carry up here for the rest of my life. You want to condemn me? Go ahead. I've had worse. Anyways, for you guys out there that can carry firearms and protect your home and defend your land, defend your family, and I'm not talking about people from coming overseas. I'm not talking about the immigrants, but I am, okay? What I'm talking about is home rule. Here, guys, the government, our government, which the founding fathers wrote a little fucking note, left it for us to read and to obey and not to change, add to, never change, but we've amended it. But for you guys that are not ex-felons and can carry handguns, pistoles, rifles, AK-47 or AK-17, 15s, whatever you want to call them, okay? Because I'm not illiterate on all that gun stuff. You're about to have all your rights taken from you by our government. Are you seeing this? And on top of all that, the UN is talking about whether we're going to have good grocery prices or World War III. Which one would you pick? I know which one I'd pick. Y'all seen what Kim Jong-un is doing over there? Putin has lost his fucking mind. He's about to be stepped out or assassinated. One of the two, okay? He won't be there for very much long. The guy over in, I think it's Russia. See, I'm not all coherent on it either, but I know what I'm hearing is stupid and fucking scary. Zawinski, whatever he is, he's now begging and pleading for it to stop because, well, he's used all of his shit and he's fucking getting his people killed. We've got airstrikes and drone strikes, pager fucking wars, and walkie-talkies. How safe are we? In this era, in this technological era, how safe are we? Y'all are all, I'm comfortable in my home. Nothing's reached me yet. I thought the same thing. We're out in fucking PFE. How the hell can it reach us? Because we're central Kansas farming. And we've already had the government put their foot down in many areas of the farming. They're taking food from your table, from us. We're told to burn our crops. Why? It ain't got no tubulars off in the corn or anything like that. It ain't got no worms. We've got the pesticides down. Okay? We don't do a till. We're a no-till. There's till and no-till. Till, that erodes the land. We do no-till. But now we can't do that. We got to burn all that off. So we're burning all the nutrients off. How many fingers are they going to stick in the pie before we go enough? Before we really say fucking enough? Do you know the Constitution, the Americans have a right to defend their own country from their own domesticated guys in office if they're doing wrong? Do y'all realize that is in the Constitution? We have a right to pick up arms even on our own land against our own people. It's called civil war because they're doing wrong. And we know they're doing wrong. They're not abiding by the rules. They're wanting to change the rules to fit their needs. I think that's kind of like a narcissist. And then you're being gaslit by them because, well, you're trying to speak the truth. And, oh, no, that's not what they want to hear. That's not reality for them. You have a right to bear arms at the age of 21 if you have no felony and cannot get it expunged. Or can get it expunged if you do. You have the right to bear arms to defend your family, to defend your land, and to defend your country. And if your country is being ruled by some pretty ass, stupid ass motherfucking people, I think that's a time to take up arms. And if this puts me on the Homeland Security or FBI watch list, hi, how you doing? You liking this? It's called reality. It's called fucking real people thinking. And I'm not the only one. I do not have any mental illness. I have physical problems, but that ain't none of your business. But as far as mental, I'm 110% sane. Now, some of y'all call that insanity. We're each different levels. Okay? You just get up here with mine and we'll be okay. Until then, keep climbing, keep gaining that wisdom, and you'll know. I'm learning every fucking day. I don't know everything. And when I am to be corrected, please correct me. I can take criticism. I really can. And I can sit here and debate with you too. Debate. Not argue, not fuss and fight, but debate your point of view along with my point of view and see if they mesh. They might. You never know. I don't think Harris belongs in the presidential seat. I don't think Trump belongs in the presidential seat. And I ain't ever seen any other of the electors because, well, there ain't none. Used to, we'd have 3 or 4. No, we got 2. And both of those ain't nothing. Neither one of them can pour piss out of a boot without a fucking Social Security, or not a Social Security, a Homeland Security, and they fuck shit up too. Speaking of Social Security, you think you're going to turn 65 and gain that check? Joke's on you. Joke's on you. The Americans are so far in fucking debt and over their head, there is no air. That's why they were begging and pleading other countries, and other countries are coming to us. How the fuck does that work? Really, how does that work? If you're going to send me immigrants over here, cartel, you're going to send me a check for them. I'm not going to pay them to get here. You can pay them to get here. You're sending us more into fucking debt, and the taxpayers having to pay more taxes on shit. Taxes are raising, stamps are raising. Do you know, when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, that stamps were 27 cents? 27 cents. You know what they are now? They're up in the 60, 70 department cents. I know it cents is not $1 yet, but it's a fucking piece of paper stamp. And now they're all cool. They got all kinds of had them. It was the flag. It was just the flag. That's it. I don't know if I'm breaking up here a lot, but this is not really going so. You is not news, because get your guns ready, you guys. Get them ready. Get them in your fucking gun case. Have them cleaned. Have enough ammunition if you can find it, because that too's going bye-bye. Can't find no rifle bullets hardly anymore. Nope, nope, nope. And if you do, I wish you luck on them cycling through, or even being able to go through. You guys, we have a Second Amendment for a reason. I know that it has been discussed and argued and debated over many a years, but it's coming to a head. And in this era will see that. And that, to me, is going to be very, very sad. Now, in that, I will put this. I hope I'm one of the first motherfuckers you destroy. Because if not, hell have mercy on your soul with a woman fucking pissed. Going through menopause. Y'all in for some major boo-boos. Because I ain't the only woman going through it right now. And there's some crazy motherfucking mental challenged people out there. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all. I ain't bashing you. I'm putting you in a fucking topic because you are crazy. Piss you off or upset you or take a routine away. You get a little upset, don't you? Yeah. And we ain't talking about the OCD people yet. You go boom boom and make a mess. Oh, yeah. Heaven have mercy on your soul. Huh. Are we talking 7 trumpets now rolling back here? I ain't real God. I'm a Wiccan, okay? But I believe in a higher power. And oh my Lord, you set people off that got OCD mental challenges or already hate the government? Yeah, you just asking for trouble, aren't you? As my mama would say, you out there looking for a better switch so I can bust your ass? That's what it's coming to, right? Holy moly. Y'all think about it. It's getting really fucking serious. Y'all say, oh, well, it's always been talked about this. Vietnam War and World War. Yeah, we already had World War I, World War II, had a civil war over in fucking UK and France that we did with, policed there as well. How many wars do we got to have? We got the Gettysburg War. I mean, it's all for something to change something in that era. What the fuck? Is this war over? Can someone please tell me? What's it over? Because they got their feelers hurt because someone said something or did something they didn't approve of or like? Oh, boo-hoo. Y'all got some really sensitive feelings y'all need to get calloused over really quick. Deal with it. Fucking suck it up, put your chin up, and walk on. But if you got your feelers hurt and this is why we're going to war, can I take you out first? Can I? I mean, we'll go hand to hand right now. I'll take you out. I'll die trying. Next person in line will do it, or they'll die trying, but we'll take you out first because you're the instigator. And my mama always said the first one to throw the punch is the first one that gets in trouble. Everybody else just falls in line like little ducks. Nobody is in the right. Where did we go wrong? Y'all ever seen the program, The Newsroom? There's a clip on YouTube that goes running. He goes, we ain't number one. We ain't all the American favorite anymore. And those stats he read off was at that time the real fucking stats. Why don't you go look at America and see what we place now in the global situations? We way down the list, people. We way down the fucking list. And we're the most fucking America. We are in debt by trillions of dollars. How? Because we're loaning other countries money and fucking and arms and dealings and everything else? We need to stop. We need to bring that back onto America's soil because we America's about to be fighting immigration and other shit on our own soil. And the stupid asses that want the immigrants to come in, we're going to be fighting them too. So just so you understand that. Yeah. I'm a big girl. So just so y'all know, shit's about to go down. Now, when it goes down, I don't know. I don't have a fortune-telling time bomb to, hey, when are we going to nuclear war? I wish I did. Don't you? We could tell what's going to happen. We could prepare for it. Or go, okay, grab your panties and your ankles and kiss your ass goodbye. We'll know it's coming. Because people, I know for one, I don't like not knowing. You know, we're all control freaks in that point of our area of our life. We don't like not knowing. We like to know what's coming. We like to prepare for that. And we just okay. Yeah. Can we get rid of stupid? Can we? Y'all have a good one. This is running on and I'm running my mouth and I need to stop. So get what's about to hit the fan. Have a juice of breakfast wine. I'll be on here next week and we'll find another topic to talk about. If war ain't broke out. Y'all have a good one. Enjoy the cold, nice fall weather. And here we go. All right, all right, all right. Now if it just ends.